Hey guys, my name is Fire and welcome to the first episode of Variants in CoD WW2. This is going to be a series where I sit down and talk about some different variants within the game, and I want to start off the first episode here with one of my favorite variants and one of my favorite weapons so far within the game, which is the Type 100 Checked Out Mark II. This weapon is a beauty beyond belief. I love the look of this weapon so much, and I'm a big person for aesthetics. If anything looks aesthetically pleasing or just looks nice in general, I'm probably going to like it. Say if there's a map in Call of Duty that looks beautiful but plays really bad compared to a map that looks horrible but plays really good, I'm probably going to go with the map that looks good because I'm a big person for things that look nice. And that's what the Checked Out Mark II is for me. This weapon basically defines aesthetically pleasing stuff. I just love the way this weapon looks. I think it's such a beautiful weapon, and the etching on the side of the weapon, the gold. I think gold goes really well in weapons in Call of Duty. I love gold camo, I love gold. Anything in gold in weapons in Call of Duty, I love it. And having it here on the Checked Out Mark II just makes it even better. I really want to see what this weapon looks like with the actual gold camo on it. Considering it's a heroic variant, the gold camo looks beautiful on some heroic variants. I actually just got my Springfield gold a little while ago, and the variant that I have for it, which is like the Faithful Mark II heroic, that weapon just looks beautiful with the gold camo. It just looks so clean. So if I ever do get the Type 100 gold, I'm very excited to see what it's going to look like. Now I do understand this is a heroic variant, which means you can only get it through supply drops, but there is another way to get this weapon, not the heroic variant, but you can get the epic variant through the collection system. So you can save up your armory credits and buy this weapon with armory credits. Now keep in mind, the weapon's not going to look as good and as clean looking as the heroic variant. It might look a bit more beat up here and there, but otherwise it's the exact same weapon, the exact same design, the exact same color and everything in it. It looks very good, I gotta say. This isn't one of these rusty variants that looks really rusty and just looks like pure shit, like most of the epic variants that you get out of supply drops do. If you do buy this in the collections, all I know is that this weapon looks fairly good, I gotta say. I don't actually have it in game, so I can't really compare it to the heroic to see how much more cleaner the heroic is, but I imagine looking at it in the collections, it looks clean enough. And honestly, if you just want this design, which honestly I was considering just buying it out of the collections to begin with, just because it looks so goddamn beautiful, I would recommend it, honestly. This weapon just looks beautiful, and if you don't have the heroic variant, you could go playing this game for days, weeks, months, years on end, and not end up getting the heroic variant. It's completely luck, completely random, so I would take the chance and I would just go and buy the epic variant in the collections. Now at the end here, I just want to talk a little bit about the Type 100. The Type 100 is a weapon that I personally wasn't too interested in when the game first came out, but as the game went on, I kind of forced myself to use the weapon a bit more, and especially getting this variant, I'm really growing fond of the weapon. I think it's a very fun weapon. It's not as powerful or as fast time to kill as something like the Thompson or the WAF or any other SMG out there, but it is very, very accurate, and one of those weapons that is very easy to use. And when I mean accurate, I mean deadly accurate. This is probably one of the best assault rifles in the game, and I'm not even kidding about that. This weapon is probably one of the most accurate weapons in this entire game. It is extremely accurate and extremely easy to use. I definitely would recommend it if you are someone that struggles with high accuracy weapons and just likes an easy weapon to use. This is your weapon. Overall, myself, I personally love this weapon because it has a good variety. It has that variety of having very low recoil, fairly good damage so you can take off people at medium to the longer ranges, and as well you have the hipfire, the movement speed, everything of an SMG, so it can still be pretty viable at close range. Overall, it's just a fun weapon to use. I love the design of the weapon, not even this heroic variant, just the base variant itself. I love the way it looks, it feels awesome. This is one of my favorite weapons in the game right now, and I definitely recommend giving the weapon a go if you haven't already. Anyway guys, this is pretty much it for this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to smack the like button down below and subscribe for more Call of Duty content. And yeah, I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.